We are now live.
All right. Here's
Wow.
the first order of business. I just got this brand new jersey. Falcons, let's go. Preseason. Right? And you might be asking, who's 22? Who's
Desmond
22?
Howard?
What does 2 + 2 equal? 4. Who's probably number 4? Desmond Ritter, baby.
Oh.
Locked in. Future Hall of Famer. We're locked in for preseason week 2.
Ritter era up, baby. Ritter era up. It was depressing to watch the Lions lose that preseason game last week after watching Hard Knocks.
Yeah.
I saw a tweet today that they had a player-only practice, and they were like, yo, that was different. Bullish on the Lions. Super Bowl bound.
Bullish on Damon.
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about it if
Guys,
you want.
what I say about Hot D? What I say about the Hot D? All right.
Hot D was fire.
Yeah.
Hot D was fire. Joe, did you watch it yet?
What? Oh, House of Dragon?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, watch that shit.
Dude, it was.
God,
it felt so good to be
Dude,
back
it
in
was
Westeros,
awesome,
man.
bro.
I don't know, bro. I've been like I don't know if Will remember this, but I've been following this show since like 2018, 2017 was first announced. Bro, I was so happy that it was good.
It was
And
gas, bro.
I think all the bad reviews are just fucking casuals. Casuals, dude.
I
They're
didn't see
definitely a
any bad
bunch of
reviews.
bots. They're definitely a bunch of bots.
Well, I didn't read the reviews probably like you did, but
I couldn't help, man. I'm invested.
yeah, shit was gas, dude. The
just-
fucking cutting open the womb to get the baby, bro.
Whoa. Spoilers.
I
Spoilers.
really you'll forget. Don't worry.
I'll take my mic.
Oh, I
I'll
thought
take my
you've
I'll take
seen
my
it.
headset off. I'll take my headset off. Just give
But,
me a wave when I'm good to go again.
No, I mean I don't know. But
That's not that
what
big of a spoiler, but
what was I gonna say? It was just the intimate scenes. It was so nice to be back. Like the scene after Emma and Balon died, and he was like fucking in the in the council meeting when Otto's like, let's talk about your succession. And then the scene when he like banishes Damon, those were such like intimate scenes that I like missed that we didn't have in the later season of Game of Thrones.
The acting
like
is great.
with real acting. I was like, God. Now this is
Dude.
TV.
Colton
Damon
said-
is a menace, bro. That man, that's the shit with the
I'm
the
bullish.
with the city watch. That shit was lit.
Yeah.
Dude,
Colton-
their
Colton-
costume, their costume and the gold cloaks are fucking amazing,
Yeah.
bro.
There
They were
was
so nice.
there was a hole missing like in my brain of there was an itch
Ghost?
not being
The
scratched.
Starks?
There was an itch not being
Is it the
scratched.
Starks? Because I
No,
got
no,
some
no, no,
news for you.
No. I'm saying just like not being in Westeros and not having Game of Thrones going on.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Right.
and then watching it, I felt like I was right back in it. I was in it. I was invested just as much as I was in the original show,
Yeah.
but with different characters. And I don't know what's
So-
gonna happen. And that's so fun.
So
It's so fun.
I'm super like all about Hot D, but I was just thinking
Hot D.
I was just thinking about this a second ago. No matter what you guys care about the Rings of Power series, it's gonna be so cool watching Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings
Oh no, I'm
every
excited for
week-
that.
every week for like 2 months. That's gonna be so cool.
Wait, is that a series? The Lord of the Rings thing's a series?
Yeah, it's a TV show too, and it comes out the first week of September, I think, something like that.
All right, let's
They
get back
heavily
to sports.
invested.
Let's wave down Wallen. Wave down Wallen.
Sir, come back.
All right, we're back.
So he started us off with some Falcons hype. Give us your fucking breakdown for tonight and the Falcons' future, dude. And tell me what your thoughts are about Kyle Pitts as a fantasy option this year.
Before that, I got some breaking news. DeGrom is no longer starting tomorrow. The Yankees have a blessing in disguise.
He's
Right
looking
there.
ahead to being a Brave. He knows they're going to be a first-round playoff bust.
Yeah.
He's just already looking at homes in Atlanta.
He's
That's
already
why
looking.
he's not playing. He's
already
flying
looking to shut
Atlanta.
his season down and save his innings for next year at Truist.
Yeah, he needs to get a little IL stretch going.
All right,
Um,
sorry, Will.
My thoughts on Atlanta. Kyle Pitts. Not only Kyle Pitts. There's plenty of fantasy potential on the Atlanta Falcons. Let's not forget probably the number 2 kicker overall behind Justin Tucker, Younghoe Koo.
I love that guy.
A beast. There should be points for successful onside kicks because that man would be feasting. I'm projecting Kyle Pitts as a 1B tight end behind Travis Kelce. I think Travis Kelce is going to be like the only target on the Chiefs, so he's just going to rake.
You think that
in terms of fantasy points?
Yeah, I think Travis Kelce's going to rake. He's like their
Is Kyle Pitts
their only red zone threat.
Is Kyle Pitts a legit fantasy tight end?
I had him last year, and he'd have basically first half of the year, he would be like 20-point bomb, or he'd be like, a 3 or 4 guy. But then second half of the year, he was consistently 9, 8+ because he was getting like 5 receptions, like 60 yards a game. It was. Here's my thing though, and this is why I asked Will. Do you think that he's going to be better this year than last year with a worse team and a worse quarterback?
Let me jump in here. Let me jump in here. So, we all know historically second year is kind of like the glow up year for all players, but especially for I was doing hella research last year when they drafted Kyle Pitts. So I was like, hell yeah, Falcons, like back on the map. RIP to that. But highly drafted tight ends are like the epitome of that. Like every highly drafted tight end usually has like kind of like an average year, and then they blow up the second year. So Kyle Pitts is due. I think he only had a couple of touchdowns last year.
Second year, he's been waiting.
Dude, he's gonna be due. He's definitely gonna be due. I think. I'd put him at, like I said, 1B.
Well, the reason why I asked is because I'm sure we're all getting like fantasy football TikToks and all that ish. I saw one guy do tight ends and said he was upper echelon of fantasy tight ends you'd pick, and I was like,
when you say 1B,
I was like, word.
Do you mean like B tier, but at the top of the B tier?
No.
No, 1A, 1B are pretty much the same thing.
He is like the number one player, but he's just like doesn't have quite the edge. Yeah, so Travis Kelce's like 1A, but they're like pretty much tied. Travis Kelce's like a hair over. His offense is just a tad bit better, I'd say.
I'm going for Kittle this year, man. That's my dog. I love Kittle. I think there's. Solid. And I want McCaffrey. I'm going for injured guys that are going to bounce back this year, because I just think there's no shot McCaffrey gets hurt again. There's no shot Kittle gets hurt again.
So what do you mean no shot McCaffrey?
No shot.
Okay.
Just cut out.
Yeah.
So here's my big draft strategy. I'm kind of a later draft pick in a lot of my drafts. Someone who's like totally slept on, Stephon Diggs. Like, kick-ass receiver on like probably the best offense in the NFL.
Yeah, what do you mean slept on?
He's like the 8th overall pick on ESPN. He should be like 2.
His draft position's low.
He's getting drafted after like Cooper Kupp, who I had Cooper Kupp last year. I drafted him. He's a beast, but like he's a little overhyped. They're gonna have Allen Robinson. That offense is gonna get like diluted in like ball share.
Well, didn't Cooper Kupp win? Don't correct me if I'm mistaken, but didn't he win the fucking MVP in the Super Bowl? Cooper Kupp?
He had the offensive.
He was Triple Crown. He balled last year, but they're putting in Allen Robinson. Teams are going to prep for him now. Like, he's not going to be the number 2 player. I don't know.
Isn't Cooper's like whole thing that he's a great route runner and like finds ways to get open? So how can you really prep for that though?
I'm just saying that offense is going to get too diluted. Cam Akers is back. Like, they got too many people to give the ball to. Meanwhile, who else is on the Bills besides Stephon Diggs?
Like, I think he's number 1 target for sure.
I think
who else is on the Bills?
Will makes a good point in the sense that if you're drafting Cooper Kupp top 3 or 4 picks, I think it's a mistake, because you're kind of drafting him at that position based on his production from last year, which he 100% will not do again. Yeah. There's no shot. He had almost a Calvin Johnson year, even though he had an extra game. But I think that obviously Diggs is a better option.
Well, once you say since he's undervalued, that's like a sneaky later pick that you could maybe get a little bit higher. You know what I mean?
Also, Slam Boy. That's my other sleeper pick.
Let's talk about Julio Jones, dude.
I thought he got hurt.
Getting some reps in.
No, he's
exactly more. Dude, he's like a last round pick, Max.
He's not hurt.
I saw something that he got hurt.
He pulled a hammy.
Really?
Okay, so it'll be fine.
Who, Julio?
No, Michael Thomas. Slam Boy.
What? Could you not hear me when I said Julio?
I asked my thing first, and then you jumped in, so I was continuing on my thread.
Julio's washed.
Yeah,
I don't know, man.
I was trying to.
I mean, he
transition
is
it over to
but
Julio because I saw him on Twitter getting some reps in.
What team is he on the Bucks?
He's on the Bucks.
He could ball with Tom Brady. You never know.
No, yeah, he's definitely washed as fuck.
Tom Brady's beautiful son's birthday was today, and Andy went back to practice. So big day for Brady.
He's back at
Give him a
practice.
big old kiss
Yeah.
on the lips.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
He made out. He tongue fucked him real hard.
Do you think do you think Tom Brady's kiss to his son is different on his birthday? Like there's an extra slobber globble in there?
Oh, it's a
Definitely
You know
wet
what I
a
one.
mean?
little
A
more
big
passion
old
in
wet
it.
one?
There's
It's a
definitely
wet
some more
one.
passion in
Like it's his birthday, show
Sexual.
out.
He's
nature.
putting some tongue
Yes.
moves on him, no doubt. He's licking that upper lip. He's getting aggressive.
Mm.
Alright,
I need some
alright.
of that.
Do you think Tom Brady kisses? What do you think the difference between like kissing his wife versus like his son? Do you think it's like the same, or like there's I don't know. Which one do you think has more passion in it?
Well, one of them he's like really turned on and hard, and then the other one is when he's kissing his wife.
You're
so
assuming.
I don't
You're
know.
assuming there.
Tom Brady pedophile confirmed. You heard it here
No,
first.
Tom Brady
I mean,
definitely
if it's
goes
your
hard
own
in the paint
son,
when it comes to his
though.
kid, bro.
If it's your own son, it's an incestual pedophilic relationship.
So he has multiple sons. Do you think there's like a bias between them two, and they get like jealous of each other?
Hey man, Brady's a pedophile. We're podophiles. It is what it is.
I mean, him and Robert
You know-
Kraft get along for a reason.
A little known fact is, the title "Man in the Arena" is not about Tom Brady. It's about his son in his room running from Tom Brady. He's the man in the arena trying to get away from his dad. It's a little known fact.
He's trying to he's tagging his little brother.
Bucks will be decent this year. They'll win the division, but they're not going to go They're not going to go deep.
What are we expecting from Brady?
I mean, he just finished the year. He just finished the last year with the most touchdown passes and passing yards. So I mean, I would expect him to be a top 5 quarterback statistically again, because the team's gonna what?
I expect them to be above average, but like Mike said, definitely not making the run for sure.
Their schedule is going to be a joke. 6 of their games are in the NFC South.
They
Well,
play the
they'll make
Falcons
playoffs,
too.
Those
but-
are all going to be blowouts.
Yeah.
They'll win the division easily.
Who's in their division?
Saints,
Panthers,
Falcons.
Falcons.
All
Um,
like below 500 teams. Probably.
Baker's on the Panthers now, right?
Yep.
Yep.
It
Oh,
just got announced the starting quarterback today.
Yeah,
Go
she's
crazy,
sick.
Baker. Grab them.
Too bad
nuts,
for
boy.
Sammy D. Sam Darnold.
Well, let's talk
Right.
about this. The Bucks over under win total is 11.5. You're taking the over, the under.
Wait, say that again?
I mean, I think because of the strength of schedule that you were talking about, the over is enticing for sure.
For who?
The
Bucks.
Bucks. They're projected
11?
they're projected at 11.5.
Nah. I think under 11 and a half.
I'd say under, but 11 wins.
I like that. I like that number. I was gonna say 11 or 10. Yeah.
It's definitely going to be in that range. Like 10 to 12 is my guess. I'll keep it quirky and go over.
Ooh,
You're just-
That's going. Is
Aaron
that
Judge
going
hit a
into the
homer.
playoffs?
No,
Live
it's not- that's
updates
not
from
including
the
playoffs, only regular
pods?
season.
Oh, okay.
Pods. Dude, I have no idea what's going on with the
How
pods.
many?
right now.
How many regular season games do they play in the NFL?
Did you see
Seven,
that?
it's 17 now. It was
Yeah.
16. It's 17 last year. It was the
Okay.
first year they ever did that.
Shut. I feel like that's not that many games. I mean, it's football.
They
so you
agreed-
can't play
they
a lot of
agreed on
games,
it.
but that's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy. When you're 5, damn, that's crazy. Is deep into the conversation.
It's pretty crazy when you have to give up on your fantasy baseball team too.
Yeah,
Padres
that's
have
wild.
68 wins right
Yeah,
Let's-
Will,
now.
I got you though, my boy.
Yeah,
Trust.
let's talk a little fantasy baseball. I want to get something out on the table. I've been saving up for like the last 4 days because I thought we were going to film on Friday and now we're on Monday.
Hey man, you had a lot on the table you want to get off.
Let's do a little breakdown of the strong arm comeback and what my like avenues, my channels to the playoffs are. So I'm just assuming everyone listening to this podcast is in the know on fantasy. Basically, my team started off 1-7, magical comeback, 8-2 in the last 10 weeks. I'm even now. I need to slide into playoffs. So Joe's playing Rob this week. If Rob loses and then I beat him next week, I beat Rob next week, I'm in. So I contacted Joe. I told him, hey man, you guys start setting that lineup. We can't have any more of this. You need to win this week for me. So he's in. Joe's playing.
Joe's negative right now.
Aaron Judge hit a home
Everett, though.
run.
He's got Everett. It's all that matters.
Aaron
My
Judge
other
hit a home
avenue
run, so
Is I got Chris and Max. Chris and Max are playing each other this week. Now, whoever loses that matchup, if they lose the week after that and I win out, I take their spot. So I could take 3 people's spots. My playoff percentage chance went from like 4%. I'm up to 20. I'm a 1 in 5 chance to make the playoffs. And if I can make the playoffs, anything can happen.
There was a period of time that spanned over 4 weeks where my pitchers went absolutely fucking crazy, and it was when I picked up Charlie Morton and Taiwan Walker, and they went crazy for me.
Walker's starting
Combining them.
tomorrow.
Were those 4 weeks your 4 of your 5 wins on the year?
I might have been 3. They might have been 3 of my wins. That went on a 3-win streak with them. And then it just went to shit after. And now I've got to the point where I had people go off and on the IL, like Eovaldi and Chris Sale, even though he was on IL 65 for like the entire time, and then his hand broke. So now my pitching roster is absolutely fucking dog shit. Like, I have like 4 pitchers that are basically just throwaway pitchers to fill games, and now I'm like putting them in as like main pitching, just because like it's just such a shit show, and there's nobody that I can go to the whatever it's called and pick up players. There's no one I can go and replace them with that's like any better. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's like,
I'm sure we can work out a trade. I mean, Rob's gone. Rob's not here. I'm sure we can, work something out, a little back channel. A little dry handy agreement.
slide $100 my way.
Well, I think this year, like first year of the league, I think everyone was like still kind of learning about,
No, yeah, obviously, but it's just there was a span where I was rolling, and then it just went to the fucking
Were you?
bend.
We've
You
all
were-
been
you were-
through it,
you were
man.
rolling?
I was on like a 3-4 win streak, bro.
you were rolling.
I was
We've all
rolling.
gone through
5
droughts
and 13 was rolling.
I know
He
we've
was
all
during
been,
that
we've all been
5.
through
That's no
spans.
8
We've all been
8
through
and 2
a
run.
span of time where we're fucking popping off, but for me, it's been a hard fucking fall down. Let me tell you.
Yeah, man, it must be
Because-
tough with Shohei Ohtani and Mike Trout.
The Trout thing, he hasn't had Trout for like 6 games this year.
Dude, okay, but when
Yeah,
you
but you're
say
acting
that,
like at the beginning of
you-
the season you didn't go 0 for 7 when you did.
Are you talking to me?
Sure.
Dude, but like just having Shohei, like like my main pitchers were Shohei, Chris Bassett, and fucking Logan Gilbert in the beginning of the year. They were popping
Pretty
off, and
solid
then
pitchers.
fucking Logan Gilbert's fucking sucking dick over on the sideline or some shit, and Chris Bassett's been terrible.
No,
I
yeah,
did. Was
Show-
he the guy getting deep throated at the Coliseum?
Probably,
No.
dude.
No, Chris Bassett's been playing good.
I mean, Shohei is an automatic, so I mean, you can't complain about having Shohei, but he can't carry the team for the week, so.
He can't carry his own team, so
Yeah.
he's definitely not carrying your fantasy team. Then.
That's my fantasy.
Speaking
I
of-
wonder, I wonder what Shohei's F war for Joe's fantasy team is.
It's got to be up there.
What?
MVP levels.
Uh,
So
yeah,
Yankees
Shohei
won a
was great.
game. The Yankees won a game.
Yeah,
That's
thank
electric.
The fuck
Yep.
the old gods in the new.
I mean, it was the one
They're
game
winning
that I
right
bet
now
on,
against
so you're
Scherzer,
welcome, Rob.
too. What?
It was the one game I bet on. I bet on the Rays to win, so you're welcome for that dub.
No, they won yesterday against the Blue Jays too.
Oh, damn.
But I will thank
You're
you for that
popping.
dub. I'll take any dub. All right.
Balanced slam.
But yeah, they're winning right now too against Scherzer. So
Mm.
we're
Why
in
is
Dodgers,
business.
Why is
Dodgers,
LeBron
Dodgers
pitching?
are just so good. It's the runaway train. I don't even feel like anybody talks about them.
But I'm not worried. Not worried because they I mean they could get it done, but they don't. So
So I was looking at Twitter today, and I don't remember what the team was, but I'm sure you know, Rob, where this guy threw a slider or something that hit Aaron Judge in the arm, and
Yeah, that
Judge
was
got
yesterday's
pissed
game.
as fuck. But then the guy at the interview, he's like, you know what, like I've been pitching shitty, and that's just how it happened.
No, I believe him to be fair because he was pitching kind of shitty.
So then
he-
who was that the coach getting pissed off on?
no, that was Garrett Cole.
That was Garrett Cole.
So he was definitely letting a lot of pitches slip out of his hand. You could tell like he just didn't have a good grip, and he almost hit Judge in his first AB too. So then when he hit him in that AB, Judge was definitely like took a step forward, was a little pissed, was like I don't know, like you could tell like he was mad at first, and then Garrett Cole, fake tough, whatever you want to call it, I don't know.
Pussy.
I mean, Garrett Cole is such a weird fucking thing, dude, because he's such he is a great pitcher. Like you watch him, you're like, wow, this guy is fire. But then he has the one inning where you're like, he's the worst fucking pitcher in the league. All right, it makes no sense. And like if he was a great consistent pitcher and he was like standing up for Judge and going after like don't hit my guys like that, then we all be like, oh, that's sick. But the fact that he's a bum every 1 in 9 innings, we're calling him fake tough and a pussy.
Do you think it's because
So-
when he wakes up every day, he doesn't take PEDs? He doesn't prepare, execute,
yeah.
and dominate?
Dude,
So
when I
you're-
saw that, I was dying, dude.
So what you-
I was like, this guy's an answer for everything. He's
So what
so
you're saying?
primal.
So what you're saying is that he has shitty innings in every game, or that
Garrett-
he's
Garrett
faulty
Cole-
on games.
This is Garrett Cole, right? He will give up 6 innings and 1 run, and then get 10 strikeouts after that, and have a no hitter after that first inning. His last start where he just lost, he had a perfect game through 4 innings. All right, or a no hitter through 4 innings, and only lost a perfect game because he hit a guy, hit one guy, and then he gives up 4 innings the next one. It's like, dude, make up your mind. I don't know. Like, I don't know. He's a weird guy. I think if something goes off, like he's super particular, if something goes off, it just throws the rest of the start off. That's why on opening day, when the game didn't start early, started late because of Billy Crystal, he was like freaking out and he had a bad start, if you guys remember that.
Do you
So
think
it's like-
that? Do you think that none of the guys want to shower with him because he's weird?
No, I think he's. I mean, you're joking, but to be honest, Garrett Cole is really well liked in the clubhouse. I think him, Giancarlo, and Aaron Judge are probably the big 3 hits. And
Rizzo?
clubhouse.
Daddy Riz.
Riz is a great guy,
Spoken
but I'm talking
Riz.
about guys that like Garrett Cole obviously is the top pitcher, and all the pitchers probably see him. I see him as the guy, all right. And then Judge and Stan are like best buds. Two
You're
best
just
players.
listing their best players. Obviously, their best players are gonna be well liked in the clubhouse.
I think something I've
No,
learned.
but they're also they're seemed as like the emotional leaders, is what I'm saying. All right, like Garrett Cole might be the best pitcher, all right, but he's also, I would say, he's the emotional leader of the bullpen shit or whatever. Right? Like a lot of pitchers will talk to him about stuff. You know what I mean? He's
Okay.
not the most well liked guy. That'd be like Nestor or something.
All right, big question for you. Fuck, marry, kill them 3.
Mm.
Woo!
Who you fucking big dog?
Killing Cole, fucking Stan, and marrying Judge. I think that makes a lot of sense. I think that makes a lot of sense.
That
It's
makes a lot of
good.
sense.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, it's
I can
good.
back
That's a
that
good
up.
answer. All right,
Yeah,
Will.
Wait. I
Will-
want to throw something in. I want to throw something in.
I got a question for you though. I got a question for you.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Fuck, marry, kill Acuna, Austin Riley, and Max
Olsen.
Fried.
Nah,
Mm.
Olsen, dude.
We got to do a pitcher. You got to do a pitcher.
All right.
Max Fried,
Oh wait, what are my options? Max Fried, Acuna, and who?
Austin Riley.
All right, I'm killing Austin Riley because he's.
Whoa.
I mean, he's cool, but he's not.
I feel like Austin Riley's the guy you marry and he treats you well. Some southern hospitality.
No,
You def- nah, you-
no. I'm fucking. Well, I'm getting fucked by Acuna because he's got the pipe. I'm bottoming for Acuna, and then I'm marrying Scherzer.
Scherzer, what are you talking about?
No.
Yeah. Oh,
I said
I'm marrying.
Fried.
I'm marrying Fried. My bad. I was thinking
God,
of
fake
I'm marrying
fan.
Fried.
He puts on a Falcon jersey and he loses all Braves knowledge, dude. God.
I'm watching the Jets. I'm thinking about all kinds of different stuff. Yeah, I'm marrying Fried. Fried seems like a sweetie.
All right, what's one? All right, so for the Cubs, all right, fuck, marry, kill Ian Happ, Contreras, and Marcus Stroman. Stop the cap! Stop the cap!
Someone else in there. Put someone else in there because you already know who the kill is.
I mean, what pitcher do you like? Are you?
Nah,
even
you don't have
the
to
I
know
top
like
pitcher
pitchers
Justin
anymore?
Steele. I like Justin Steele.
All right, Justin Steele. All right, we'll
All
put
right. Okay. I guess it would probably have to be. That's actually really hard because everybody loves every Cubs player on the team except for Marcus Stroman. But
Alright,
I
I'll
guess
tell you mine. I'll tell you mine. I'm killing fucking Steel. I'm fucking Contreras.
Are you bottoming? Are you bottoming? Or are you topping?
No,
Are
I'll
you
go on
getting
top of
fucked or are
that
you
bad boy.
fucking?
I'm doing the fucking, yeah.
Okay. More in detail.
Oh yeah, I'll do him dirty, and then obviously I'm marrying Hat, bro. Like, come on, that man is fucking gorgeous. He is. Oh my god, dude.
Flip that for me with Joe. Same, except flip the Contreras and the Hat for me. Willie's my guy.
You're also fucking not getting fucked.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
You guys are not team players, man.
Hap Daddy would be a lovely husband.
He's engaged.
That guy is awesome. I fucking love Hap Daddy. Too bad I couldn't get his jersey.
He's not anymore. He's gonna watch the podcast and have second thoughts for sure.
I'll get him on here.
Hey, he's a friend. He's a friend of John Boy Media. I'll get my guys on it.
Facts.
All right, a little live look into the Falcons. First drive of the game. It's a 3-minute drive. They're in the red zone. Beautiful rollout by Marcus Mariota. Threw it away. Unintentionally threw it away. He just whiffed on his throw, but it was a throwaway.
Well, who's the starting QB going to be on day one?
It's going to be Marcus with Ritter development. So Ritter's going to be cooking in the lab, and then when he's fresh,
is Marcus Mariota like? Is he like in that veteran type role where he's just there to mentor Ritter?
No, he's there to win a championship.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Wild card.
Get some Oregon magic on that.
Oregon Magic just got us 2 yards on a 3rd and 8 or 3rd and goal from the 8.
What was that? Dude, we just switched Joe and Max right there.
Nice.
All in all, solid drive. Young Ku about to, knock it in for the 3. Can't complain.
Nice.
I haven't paid attention to any of the Colts preseason or the Bears. I know the Bears won their first preseason game against the Chiefs because it was here, and everybody was like, "Yo, they won that game. That was sick." And I'm like, "You guys, it's gonna be bad."
The only preseason football game I've ever watched was Johnny Manziel's first game when he flicked off the crowd or whatever. That was the only preseason game I watched because I gotta watch Johnny football, right? You know what I mean? He was the guy.
I don't think I've ever watched a preseason game. TBH.
It's almost better than the regular season when your team sucks.
Because there's a chance.
This is what a drive looks like.
It's been better for you for a while, Will.
There's a sliver of hope there in the preseason.
Wait, so how is Ritter looking, dude?
He's not in yet. First drive is starters. So we got Marcus in first drive, and then I think Ritter will get in next drive.
So lay us the news with Marcus. How's he looking? How's he fitting in there?
Fantastic.
Like
156 QBR for sure.
No, Marcus wasn't there last year.
Yeah, he's there this year now.
Yeah.
He was with the Raiders last year. He was backing up in Oakland last year.
He was developing. Wasn't backing up.
He was developing. Shut the fuck up.
God,
he went in the league for a long time.
He went from big time he was at the Titans, right?
Yep.
He was mid. He was mid at the Titans.
He was talked about a lot at the Titans, and then you
got to be bad to be benched for Tannehill.
They went with security for Tannehill.
I mean, Tannehill's not that bad. He's not electric, but he's not that bad.
He's not going to win you a Super Bowl.
No,
he's Matt Ryan, but
he's Matt Ryan. He's Matt Ryan who does a finger roll touchdown because he can run a little bit.
Yes, that's true. All right, what other topics we want to move to?
Are we ready for a dog alert?
A dog alert? I didn't think about my dog alert.
Do we have some dog alerts?
We might need to come back to that.
Okay.
Or at least for me.
What do I got? What's my dog alert?
My dog alert is super biased, but I'll start us off. It's Justin Steele for the Cubs. I think he has like a .85 ERA since July 1st. He just pitched 6 innings, had 9 Ks against the Brewers. I mean, if you look at him developing and Stroman's getting better this year, and if Keegan can, be more consistent, I mean, that's 3 really good starters in my eyes. But Steele looks like he's got that dog in him. He really does. I mean, that dude, I watch him pitch and I just see a level of confidence and the ball is just coming out. He doesn't have like that 98 type fastball. It's more like a 94, 95, but I mean, guys can't catch up to it. So I mean, I think his release has got people fucked up a little bit, and he just gets it in there, man. Every time he goes out there, I mean, he's shutting them down. So I'm into it. I think he's a dog. I think that's my dog alert for right now, and especially after what was that game? Was that yesterday's game? We ended
I
up losing. We ended up losing yesterday because didn't have the run support, but he didn't give up any runs.
I
think-
agree, but I think Stroman is a liability, dude.
He's a liability. Awful
You're
at
cutting
home.
out. You're cutting out.
Yeah,
He
right.
pitches awful at home.
No.
I think my dog alert is gonna be I'm gonna go with an obscure Pedro Pascal dog alert. Seeing him as Joel and a little snippet was sick. Very excited for the Last of Us show with Liana Mormont as Ellie.
That'll be sick.
My dog alert, I'm taking a little bit of a different avenue. It's going to be missing your bedtime because we're about to get primetime NFL football back. And I like to go to bed at like 10:30, 11. You know, the classic Warzone second to last at 10:30. I will be staying up till at least easily midnight, Tuesday, Sunday, Monday. So my dog alert is going to be go to bed on time.
Sounds like it's kind of like your dog alert is you.
Yeah,
Like you got
No, it's a countrywide thing though.
Did
Everyone's
anyone
gonna
else
be
notice that it looked like
egotistically
Will was
aware.
reading off a script right there?
to-
Did anyone else notice that?
my dog alert
He's like, my dog alert is
Me.
going to be
I'm engaged
so
with the
time.
faces on you. Engaged. I'm looking at each of your eyes.
Will's like your grandfather. He's like, "Can you see me?"
Yeah, he's like
No.
investigating what everybody's expressions
No,
are.
Will was just reading out
not
the
going to
cards
bed
like
at
Daddy
10:30.
Joe. It was
No, we need to introduce you to the dog alert segment.
All right, what is it?
So
Yeah, he watched
dog
the
alert.
pod, right?
Dog alert is someone that sticks out to you as having that dog in them, and that's not that someone you can't be like, oh, Aaron Judge. It's like, okay, Aaron Judge is like the best player in baseball this year. It's got to be like
an
little
underdog. An underdog. That's
a
like
little-
got the
little-
dog in him.
little underdog, got that dog in him on the come up. So hit us with your dog alert, off the cuff, unprepared.
You know what? Antonio Brown, man.
Oh my god.
What is he coming back
What
to?
has he done other than this, like maybe fucking letter he did the other time?
Antonio
other
Brown,
day?
man. I'm telling you, his music career, it's gonna go up. The NFL is gonna wish that they took him back because you know what? There-
Nah, man. If his
he
music
can- he can
career
only go up
takes
from
off like
here.
you said, he's gonna be worth more than the NFL.
That's what I'm saying.
Amazon's
So you
gonna
know what?
scrap
I'm taking Antonio Brown in the fourth quarter because he will fucking make it.
Dude, I forgot
No.
about that stupid picture you took with Kanye and them sitting across from each other.
Was that
Yeah,
him? Julia
was-
Fox
Yeah,
was there too.
I saw a tweet of like Antonio Brown and he said something so fucking stupid in like a
Oh wait, I know what we should talk about, guys. We gotta address the elephant in the room. All right, the Andrew Tate controversy.
Okay,
alright?
hold on,
With
hold on,
him
hold on,
getting
hold on,
banned.
hold on, stop.
Oh, you
We
got something to say?
no, no.
He's
We
been
got
pondering.
no, we got 3 minutes left on this Zoom session. So
Alright, we'll
start a
end-
new
we'll end
one.
This session
Yeah,
with,
this segment
Will's
doesn't even
take-
need to happen.
Wait,
That guy
wait,
sucks.
we'll end this session with Will's take on Azuna from the Braves. So
bro.
So we're staying in the same bandwidth of just scumbags who are getting consequences. Ozuna from the Braves. He like played a couple days ago.
yeah, he did get booed. Yeah, he played
Why are the
yesterday.
Braves playing him?
I don't know. They already said that they're gonna DFA him. Which that's that's a lot of money.
Wait, they're gonna DFA him? What does that mean?
Drop him basically.
Oh.
Why aren't they dropping
Dick,
him?
it's dick filling ass. So that's what they're gonna.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's bottoming.
On the nose.
hmm
Okay.
Oh, that's
But
crazy.
Yeah, Ozuna's a bum, and he's better off not in our lineup. Like he's not even playing that game.
yeah, but we're paying him a lot of money. Yeah,
sorry,
so
bro. Salary cap's a myth, or it's not even a thing in the MLB. You can just print more money. Like
Will, I
we
will,
think someone's
will.
gonna pick him up. Who's gonna pick him up?
Yo, I just got a notey. Kyle Pitts, 52-yard catch and run.
I
Falcons
watched
tight
it
end.
live, bro.
Falcons tight
You
end
didn't say
looking
anything?
ready for a
He dotted him
special
up.
sophomore season.
He dotted him up.
All right, I'm gonna end this session less than a minute. We'll be back.
All right.
All right, we back. We back. She broke. I'm up.
Lost a member though.
Yeah.
Education
lost a fallen
first.
soldier.
This pod lifestyle is dangerous. They don't tell you that.
Hey, did you
I-
guys say that you wanted me to do the view where you could see everybody at once? Isn't that what you wanted? That's what I'm
Yeah.
doing right now. I just switched it.
How'd you
Sweet.
what?
I figured it out.
Nice. Let's go. We up, boys. Let's go.
She broke. We up.
Now, now everyone can see Will looking off in the distance like a weirdo. Like, what is he looking at?
I'm watching this Desmond Ritter like 50-yard bomb he just threw.
Oh yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
let me see. Move it. Move your laptop. Oh,
Oh,
the
wait,
William
copyright,
Allen
copyright, I
Park-
can't
How
show
do you
it.
see that?
Copyright.
Yeah, cannot disseminate. Can't disseminate.
This
I got
broadcast is
20/20 vision.
This broadcast is not to be recorded, reported, max intellect, bullock sponge. You're gone.
All right, guys. Next on the agenda, we have the LeBron Legacy Weekly Update.
Oh, this is great. I actually just saw a tweet today of LeBron, and it said, it was like LeBron knew like ice or something, and he got like that stupid like thing that people get on their teeth.
Oh, he
And
did
it was-
one of those.
And it was the king.
I already
logo. Like,
hate
it was,
him
it was-
more.
It was his crown logo.
King.
And I was like,
Nice.
yeah, it's like, I don't get what that is. I think it's stupid. And the fact that he did it makes him even more like trendy now. And I
Oh wait, we
don't
can
fuck
talk
with it.
about LeBron actually though too. He just signed his new contract with the Lakers.
Yeah, like, okay. Who
Well,
cares?
So
let's-
like
let-
he's got 2 more years in him. All right. I saw that him and Anthony Davis contracts end at the same time now. So
Mm.
he's
Big
a
offload.
He's a professional pumper and then leave, dude. The Lakers organization is gonna be in shambles when he leaves.
He's a pump and dump guy.
Yeah, for
might,
sure.
might be more of a fan now.
No
Pump and
pull-out game,
dump.
dude. No pull-out game. He just wreaks havoc.
All right, I got 2 questions for you guys. First one is, who's the bigger king, Liver King or LeBron? And the second question is-
definitely liver.
The second
Definitely
question
Liver
is,
King, dude.
what would be LeBron's 9 tenets?
His 9 ancestral tenets.
We're gonna. I think
I feel like
we
if
have
you
those
really
ready for
care-
next week.
If
All
we
right,
really
next
cared, we
week-
could find it because I know LeBron has his stupid ass like sayings, all right, of him like waking up and grinding with his bald ass head and shit, like that meme or whatever.
Well, I'll put that on the doc for next week. The topic for LeBron's weekly update will be LeBron's 9 ancestral tenets.
But Liver King is definitely a bigger king. I mean, Liver King is unflappable.
So wait, I have a
He is-
question about Liver King. Is he primal and then everyone's subprimal? Then what's like above like
No,
if
no,
there's-
no, 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 no. Here's how it is. So
It's gotta be
You-
optimal primal.
no, no, no.
or
You no,
something.
no, 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 no. So you can be primal. Like you and I could be primal if we adopt the 9 ancestral tenets. You're subprimal if you shit on the 9 ancestral tenets and you don't do them. Okay, but if you want to be Liver King isn't just primal. Liver King is primal, but he's also super barbarian. Okay.
So like,
He
like,
ate
all right,
Brian Johnson,
where can I
right?
go? What
Yeah, he
church
ate-
can I go for this?
Super barbarian. You gotta do super barbarian to be a super barbarian. That's his
Yeah,
Saturday
he
workout.
He costs 6 elixir, bro. He's a super barbarian.
Oh my god.
He definitely suns his nuts, not his asshole. He doesn't get exposed to EMFs. He's an elite barbarian.
Every week I'm gonna drop a little Brindle nugget. Brindles has sunned his nuts. So
Oh god.
I have a weekly Brindle nugget that just comes up in conversation. That's this week's.
Yeah.
But
I
Liver
don't-
King
Liver
is
King's gonna start his own religion soon. Are you boys signing up? You guys going to worship?
He basically already has a cult following.
I'll be
like,
honest. I'll be honest. I got home from work today and I was about to go work out and
Max is a disciple.
I was
for
making
sure.
a PB and J like just to get like because I was a little bit hungry. I was like, you know what? I was like, why not just
This
like
is-
start eating liver? Why not just try it? You know? Part of me really wants to do it because I fucking love Liver King. Like he's bullshit, but he's fucking awesome at the same time. Like, look at that guy. Look
It's
at
the
him.
brainwashing, dude. He's getting to you now.
Dude,
He's a
got-
genius marketer.
This is what China wants with the TikTok algorithm, dude. All right. They
They're
want
poisoning
they want
us.
us all to start eating liver. That's
I don't know. I might have to try it. A little maple syrup. Got some maple syrup. I'm halfway there. I just want to be grabbed.
Max, whenever you get like super into whatever you're saying, your mic cuts out. You're just so passionate, your mic can't can't like get it.
That's so
It
painful.
can't register your passion.
That's so
The audio
painful.
waves.
That's very painful. But long story short, yeah, I'll adopt you know what? How about this? I'll adopt the 9 ancestral tenants for you guys. I'll do it for the pod.
Yeah, be our
And
trial run.
I'll try run it.
The
and
journey starts here. The journey
Ye-
starts
if, starts
today.
right now. I'm about to like DoorDash some fucking liver or something. Find a nice local Chicago butcher shop. It's gonna hook me up.
You
There's
do
grass.
Liver King's 9 tenants. I'll do LeBron's 9 tenants.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll
We
see
gotta
how
we
we
gotta make
come
that
out.
those 9 tenants though.
Yeah, that's coming out next week on the pod.
We could do it. Like he's got enough ish out there.
He's definitely got 9. 9. What else? What else did we say we were gonna do? Oh, we'll do World Series. We'll do World Series.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
All right. I think this is easier to pick a matchup than football. So I'd say pick a matchup and then a winner.
I mean, we're far in the season right now.
Yeah, I know. That's why I think it's easier. So I'd say pick a matchup and then a winner.
I think matchup. Okay, so obviously I want to see the Yankees. All right, I'm not gonna say the Yankees, so I think it's gonna be Astros versus Mets or Braves.
Wow, no Dodgers?
Yeah, what about Dodgers?
Nah. Can I have 2 towel teams in the World Series? That eyesore. MLB can't take that. They need the ratings.
Interesting.
But also, nah, like the Dodgers don't. First of all, I don't know. I mean, sure they're the best team. I don't want to see them in the World Series though, and I think the Mets can compete. I think the Mets and the Braves, probably the Mets more so because they have a more elite pitching staff. Can compete with the Dodgers any day for sure. Like in a series, like if you're in a 7-game series, Dodgers versus Mets. Okay, Dodgers don't have Bueller anymore. And Scherzer, Bassett, DeGrom against who are the big 3 for Dodgers right now? We don't know if Kershaw is going to be back, and he's a
He'll be back.
Even if he comes back, he's a known playoff choker. All right.
That's true.
Walker Bueller's out of the question. I don't even know who else they got. Like Julio Reyes couldn't take the pressure last year.
He's been balling lately. But,
yeah, he's balling lately, but he couldn't take the pressure last year in the playoffs.
Tony Gonsolin.
I feel like
Dustin May.
Good. Dustin May. Well, he's just coming back.
He's young.
I feel like a lot of Dodgers pitching feast on their weaker division right now, and a lot of just bad teams they play. Whereas, whereas the Mets pitchers right now are known like just elite pitchers. Whereas if you take out Kershaw, who was a struggler in the playoffs anyways, and Bueller, a lot of their pitching is kind of unproven in clutch situations like that.
Okay.
Especially Gonsolin, you know what I mean? Like he's just now a starter.
You're convincing me. I was pretty leaning heavy towards the Dodgers, but I'm thinking Mets. I like the Mets.
Also, it's hard to bet against the Braves right now too because they're just. I mean, if we're thinking about them right now, how they're playing so good right now. Like obviously, they just took this 3 games. They just took 3 out of 4 games against the Mets. I think, whereas the Mets have a better pitching staff, the Braves have a by far better players.
Well, I mean, top
bad.
I think top to bottom, I think the most talented team in baseball outside of the Dodgers is the Braves. I mean, any person on that team can turn it on in a second and be a fucking beast.
I'm not worried. I'm a little worried with some of the Michael Harris stuff now because now a lot of people are coming out saying he has trouble hitting off speed or curveballs.
I saw that.
So, he just signed that big extension. So I mean, obviously A believes in him. So hopefully he just doesn't get pummeled by that. And if he's like gets better against off speeds and he's still the player he's been the whole time, then I have even more faith in them. So
I like it. Good pick. All right, my pick. I'm gonna go Orioles Cubs World Series.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, if the Orioles make the playoffs, if the Orioles make the playoffs, I think they're one of the most dangerous teams in the playoffs. Like,
dude, Adley is sick.
Oh, we gotta talk about that. All right, we gotta talk about Adley coming in and taking away the Rookie of the Year because he's
I
right
know.
there. He could do it. He really could.
I know because
I mean,
Julio got hurt and Pena's kind of fallen off. These are my
Pena's
fantasy team.
it's a 2-horse race. It's a 2-horse race for
Yeah.
sure. And I think Julio getting hurt definitely hurt him a little bit. I don't think it's a lot of bit, but they're definitely in a dogfight towards the end of the season.
I think if the Orioles make the playoffs, then it's Adley's.
Well, I mean, the Mariners lead their division. No, they don't, right?
No, they
they're in
don't. But they're firmly in the wild card.
They're in the
right now.
Astros division. They're in the wild card. I mean, they could drop.
Hey, yo, the Be Real just hit, bro.
Hey, yo. Poddy be real? We just DDoS or docs when we record?
I feel like I don't know. The Mariners could not make the playoffs. They could. They could not. Their pitching has fallen off a little bit, like Joe was hinting, with Gilbert and Marco Gonzalez not pitching as well.
Luis Castillo didn't pitch well last night against Oakland, which is disconcerting.
And then Robbie Ray's so hit or miss this season too. So
yeah.
they could have a bad stretch.
So legitimately, my legitimate pick for the World Series. I mean, I feel like the AL is like super 2-horse race. I mean, it's Yankees or Astros, and I'm leaning towards Astros. And it's like the Yankees every year, they're super talented and they go on stretches where they look fucking amazing, but then they always have those points and they totally lose their shit. And because they're the Yankees, it just all it's exemplified. It's worse. And so I'm going to lean towards Houston because they're just so steady, as much as I hate them.
No, I agree.
And I hate their fucking uniforms. I hate their stupid ass stadium. I hate fucking their midget player. Like, it's like, I hate everything about them. But I'm going to say Houston. And then NL, I'm going to say Dodgers because I think Kershaw will get healthy. They're just playing so good all the time. I mean, Freddie Freeman's batting like 320 right now. I think Mookie's got like 25, 27 home runs or something like that.
He's sick, dude.
I mean, they're just Max Muncy's heating up a little bit. He is heating up a little bit, just signing extensions. So maybe that could boost his confidence
extension
for one more year. Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
So, but it could boost his confidence. Like, team wants me. He's been raking for the past like 15 games.
He's a good hitter. He was a way worse Juan Soto this year. Like I told you this earlier in the year.
Yeah.
Because he walks a lot. All right, he gets on base.
He's second in baseball in walks, but the difference between him and Juan Soto is like 30 walks. It's crazy.
Well, Aaron Judge is second in walks, but
I looked like a week and a half ago as Muncy. Yeah. But long story short, I'm going to say Dodgers just because they're just so good that nobody talks about them because it's just kind of like a throwaway line that they're that good. And they're out west. Their games are all at like fucking 9:00. Nobody's watching them pummel the fucking Rockies,
That's a good point.
So I think the one thing, their bullpen's about to get healthier. So, and I get what you're saying about the starting pitching. It is unproven, but I think Kershaw comes back and I think they'll be fine.
Yeah, but Kershaw, I think if Walker Buehler, like I said, I would be more inclined. Kershaw has had a lot of bad stretch in the playoffs where even him coming back, I'm not sold still.
Yeah, but they won a World Series. I think the monkey's off the back. I think he'll be fine.
I mean, sure.
But that's just me, bro.
I think it's a good point about it being West Coast and like how people don't like watch it as much because it's a West Coast.
Well,
team,
I mean,
and they're playing.
Like, I mean, I'm sure they say the same about East Coast teams. Actually, no,
because you can watch an East Coast game. Yeah,
they're
like I'm not gonna watch like a 10-10 first.
No, I'm not. Fuck that shit. Only if I bet on it.
That's facts. All right, I'm gonna paint the scenario for you. All right, my first team is the Yankees. That's my AL pick. The Yankees are down 1-3. No, they're down 3-0 in the World Series. Down 3-0. All right. They come back, win 4 in a row, and win. They win it all. All right, against the Braves. That's my other pick. The Braves are starting to build a dynasty. They get a 3-0 lead. We're getting so hot, and then it's just painful game. Yankees win.
I'm just really excited. I mean, I obviously want the Yankees to win this year, but I'm just really excited that we're finally going to get younger. All right, like if we extend Aaron Judge, I hope we will. We're gonna cut loose a lot of the older players we have for sure. And we have a lot of great young prospects coming up. Like some of them are playing right now,
they're crazy.
Next year or in 2 years, we're gonna have Volpe, Peraza, and Cabrera all starting, right? And we're just gonna be so much younger. It's gonna be such a different vibe. It's gonna be nice.
Did you say Dominguez?
I he's behind in his development, so that's why I'm less hesitant to put him in. But if he was to sneak in and like in 2 years, obviously he's a dog, right? That dude is legit. He has all the tools. So I would love to stick him in there like an outfield of Dominguez, Bader, and Judge. That'd be sick.
Bader's sick.
That'd be sick. But Volpe's crazy, dude. 43 steals? This dude is he's dog.
Whack. He's whack.
Would you consider Bader like an expert, like really good at his craft, maybe even a master?
I would.
Yeah.
He is a masturbator. Confirmed.
But also, God, I hope the Orioles get in the playoffs. They could be so dangerous.
Yeah, they're weird good, and they're gonna spend this offseason, which is great.
Also, side note, the Jets have punted on their first 2 drives. Falcons defense is going to be elite this year.
Against the Jets.
Against the Jets, yep.
They got
Small sample size.
They got elite Joe Flacco out there.
The Yankees are currently up against the Dodgers 3-0 right now. And which Scherzer pitching?
You mean the Mets?
Yeah, the Mets.
Oh, what the Mets, baby? The Mets,
baby.
It's all about them. It's not about the drugs, Spider-Man.
All right, we can pivot into hate week. Our hate week. The team that we what does this say? The team that we want to see fail for the week.
We could even get into like our hate week could be like a college football team that's playing this upcoming weekend, like this upcoming Saturday, because we got college football coming up.
We didn't even talk about college football.
I've got an easy hate week for me, and it's the St. Louis Cardinals. 5-game series against them in Chicago this week. Doubleheader tomorrow. Hoping I can sneak over there, but I think I have a basketball game, so I can't. But I got a basketball game tomorrow. Cubs are hot. We've won 12 to 16, something like that. You know, and we've got a 5-game series against them. If we could take 3 or 4 or maybe 5, you know what? I respect them, but I want them to fail. The Cardinals always. Whereas with the Brewers, I don't respect them and I hate them. So, you know, this is big. This will tell me a lot about whether we're just kind of like winning for fun or if like the guys are kind of fired up and like we have some potential for next year. So my hate week is the St. Louis Cardinals because fuck them and fuck Tyler O'Neill for not being a boss this year and, you know, floundering for me in fantasy. So yeah, that's where I'm at.
Nice.
My hate
Cardinals.
week would be an easy one from my perspective. It's definitely gonna be the Mets for tomorrow's game or currently. If we win today's game, I want us to take a big fat shit on Taiwan Walker tomorrow, and then we go on a 3-game win streak when everyone thought we were gonna get our asses whooped these last 3 games, and then we play Oakland and Los Angeles, and then we're back, baby. Hopefully.
I like it. Mine's gonna be UConn.
What you got against the UConn girls basketball team, bro?
No,
Dude, that team is so down bad already, and they're getting targeted on the first hate week.
Exactly. And you may say, Will, why are you like kicking a dead horse? You know, like don't kick
it's
him
hate
while
week,
he's
bro.
down. But they're playing a very special team to me. They're playing Soaker State, aka Utah State. And I gotta ride with my Mormons. I gotta ride with the purer breed of people.
Are we having a
Soakers.
Poddy reveal that Will's a Mormon? But you're not though.
Will is not.
I'm a secret backer of the Soakers.
Will is not.
That includes Soaker State. So I'm rooting for the Soaker States. And
we all know. We know Will's a Pope groupie, dude. We know. All right?
Will is not a soaker himself, but he supports the soakers. He outsources his soaking.
Wait,
He's
Will,
a
are you
I
a
have to
soaker
FaceTime
or a
in
squirter? I need confirmation.
I'm a third party soaker where I FaceTime in and experience third party. I'm a voyeuristic soaker. And so any college that has Utah in the name or is BYU, I automatically support because they're a soaker school.
You're kind of a soak cuck in another way.
I do enjoy soaking cuck, yes.
Very nice. I think that's great. I
Very
support you.
nice.
I support you, Queen. Damn, I love it. Fuck the Yukon Huskies,
Fuck the
man.
Huskies.
Fuck
Yep,
'em.
yep.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah.
That is
Spread's 27. Soakers are going to win by 35 at least.
that's the elite hate week team.
It really
I'm in
is.
on that. Fuck
Can you
them.
tell I'm just itching for football to be back?
Yeah, you're
I'm rooting
itching.
against UConn.
You're wearing the Falcons jersey. You're repping the jersey for a preseason game, and you're fiending Yukon football. I'd say that you're
Yep.
down bad. You're
Yeah,
in
so
rare
it's
territory.
UConn hate week. I'm playing Trey in fantasy baseball, so it's not even like a deserving of a real hate week. So my hate week's now
Trey's
UConn.
sneaky. Trey's got a sneaky good team, dude.
I'm already up 30 on him. I'm feeling
It's
good.
the first day.
I know. I'm already putting like pain on him.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
All
All
right.
right. Then our next segment is the irrelevant team segment. So, since Will had a very unique hate week pick, your hate week pick cannot be your irrelevant team pick. Okay, Will.
That would have been a good one.
That would have been good.
All right. So is a relevant team pick a team that we're like rooting for that's irrelevant, or just
Every
like, that we're, like,
week we
breaking
talk
down?
about a team that is irrelevant and not discussed.
Okay.
So
Ooh.
UConn would have been a good one.
Okay,
The-
I already got my team. You guys
Okay.
want to
And
go?
it can't be the Soakers either.
It's not the Soakers.
All right, hit it.
I'm rooting for Hawaii. Hawaii as a state is down bad after the Manti Te'o documentary dropping. And I realized Manti Te'o didn't go there, but he's affiliated with the state of Hawaii, and they're playing a big game against Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's flying in. That's a long trip. It's probably like a 12-hour flight. I'm assuming they're flying out of Atlanta. They're going to be not well rested at all, a little jet lagged, and I think Hawaii's going to play for the legacy of Manti Te'o.
Damn, that's a good place to go with that. I would say the Oakland A's, but somebody got a blowjob in the stadium, so they're no longer.
Oh
they're
yeah,
not,
I saw
Oh,
it, yeah.
they're
that's
not.
wild.
They're not irrelevant this week.
They're
so
irrelevant now. Yeah.
They're very
I love the fact
relevant.
there was no one in the stands except for them too. It was like completely empty. And they
I'm
were in
gonna
the top row.
I'm gonna take my irrelevant team time to shit on the Angels some more and to give my weekly free Shohei from the Angels. All right, 'cause they're- What do you mean?
I disqualify your irrelevant team selection because they have two of the best players in baseball and are talked about all the time.
bro. Would you say they're an irrelevant franchise?
All right, fair enough. Continue.
I don't know, man. I could come up with another team. I just fuck the Angels. Free Shohei. Free him. Mike Trout is too far gone. He's
Shohei
too
to
far
the Braves. Shohei to the
right?
Braves.
deep. What other? What's another? Max, you can go.
Oof, irrelevant team. Let's think. Let's think about it. I need. Let's think. Damn, I was not prepared for relevant team segment. I look like a bot now. Let's go NFL. Let's keep it in my wheelhouse. Let's go Seattle Seahawks.
Okay.
Seattle Seahawks are down abysmal. The one bright spot in terms of talent on their squad, Kenneth Walker Jr., out of Michigan State, rookie running back, could have been a hot sleeper fantasy pick, had sports hernia surgery a couple days ago. And as it would turn out, they said he'd be ready for week 1, but it looks like he's not going to be ready until maybe a couple weeks after. So his fantasy status is up in the air. His health status is up in the air, and the Seahawk faithful are just getting pummeled this year. Just can't catch a break. The Legion of Boom is they shot their fucking
What is it
ace
in
out,
football?
man.
It's like is it the 13th man?
They're the 12th
12th
man.
The
12th
12th
man.
man?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go with the Seahawks. I'm rooting for them. I hope they win out the preseason. I hope Drew Lock, who does in fact have a horse cock, balls out, shows everyone what he's made of. And then I hope Kenneth Walker, because Dan went to Michigan State, so we love to support some Sparties. And I hope that he comes back and balls out. I'm gonna pick him like last round, see if I can't throw him on the IL. Maybe he gets some volume play through the year. So Seahawks are my irrelevant team.
Speaking of huge dicks, did you ever see the photo of Teddy Bridgewater in college? Maybe it was high school with a ginormous dick print.
Send that
I
to me.
don't know.
Send that to me at like 9 at night. At like
Where'd
9
you
o'clock.
find that, Will? What website? Oh, we got
Look at
visuals.
that girth right there, son. Like Teddy Bridgewater is like a confirmed.
You know, I'm gonna
big
put
dick quarterback.
a spin. I'm gonna put a spin on the irrelevant team and just talk about an irrelevant thing. Right? I watched the season premiere of She-Hulk,
uh,
and
was that?
it was all right. It was fine.
Will
What
you
would
be
you say,
watching
Will?
again? Will you be watching again?
Honestly, I mean, I don't know when it comes out. And I don't like care to like find out when the new shows come out. But I might just like I'll be like it might be a Wednesday and I'll be like maybe the new episode's out and just look at Disney Plus if I have time. But it was fine. It was fine to be honest. Um yeah, it was fine. It wasn't like it wasn't like
was it fine though?
actually no it wasn't. No, it was okay.
Did it
Right.
suck? I mean, come on, let's be
No,
real.
it didn't. No, I literally mean it was fine. Like I actually enjoyed watching it. It wasn't super cringy or anything like the trailers look like, where I was like, "Oh, this is such a bust." The one thing I will say is the Steve Rogers joke that everyone was talking about on social media was kind of really funny. So,
Good to know.
but the first
Damn.
episode, the first episode was really solid. The rest of it probably will be kind of mid, but yeah,
All right, well, I'm gonna check it out. Maybe.
probably not.
I'm not.
Yeah, I probably.
I mean,
won't.
I'm not. Well, have you watched any? What have you watched in terms of Marvel TV shows?
I don't think I've ever watched a Marvel TV show.
Okay, so yeah.
If anything, I'm consistent. All right.
Well,
Do you
I
watch
think
any of
that
the Marvel movies or anything?
I watched Endgame.
Oh, okay, 1 out of 35.
I watched Spider-Man. Yeah, I don't know. I've been here and there.
he comes in for the highlights.
Yeah,
Exactly. And I send the spoilers that aren't even real spoilers to Brendan when he kicks me out of the group for like 2 months.
when are you watching Hot D, dude?
When I get HBO, which is up in the air.
Bootleg it. I watched it on
Yeah.
bootleg last night.
HBO is notoriously hard to bootleg. How'd you bootleg it?
I can.
Streamies.
I went to a friend's and we had like 5 people. We watched it. He bootlegged it. I can ask.
I've bootlegged it live before, but the quality was bummy. I'm trying to find like a recording. And
Do you
all
not
of my
have
sites
any?
don't
I
have
mean,
it.
I use Victoria. I use Victoria's HBO. Do you not have any ones you can use?
I do not have any ones I can use.
You're telling me Papa Wallen doesn't have HBO?
He might, but my family sucks at giving out codes. Like
Be your own, man.
I have to scrap for a password, and then they change without telling me, and I have to scrap to get another Netflix password. It's like a month-long process of texting. Like, oh, I'll give it to you. Doesn't give it to me. Oh, I'll give it to you. Leaves. Like,
Says goodnight. Stays up.
yeah, pretty much. So if I don't have a password, I usually just suck it up and try and bootleg it.
Stream these next time.
Facts. It's
All right.
football season. I'm locked in.
All right, boys.
Game of Thrones is a spring thing.
I feel like we had some good points. I think we hit some good segments. I think we're firing on all cylinders. It's only going to get better.
I agree. We've locked down some of our weekly segments.
Yeah.
Mhm.
We're in our
that's everything.
groove.
Yeah,
And
we're
we can-
we're grooving.
We can start thinking about our segments like during the week, so I come in with like something actually prepared.
I think
Bro,
that
you had
the
a
view-
prompt this time.
I think the end viewer will enjoy hearing our planning process.
I mean, they're probably like, yeah.
They're like,
yeah.
You
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
are doing the right thing.
Hey, we're like an MCU end credit scene right now, dude, and they're getting a little sneak peek of what's to come next.
Here's more end credit scene. Zoners. I need to shower
zoners?
though. So I need like 15.
You were gonna do that before.
Dude, I got delayed. All right.
Spent one
I'll
hell of a PB and J.
No, that was before the workout. Dinner was after the workout.
I
Wait.
mean, yes, zoners.
There were baddies in the gym too, but I had to hustle.
was on Thursday Night Football theme. That could be our outro.
Oh yeah, hit me with it.
I vibe. Nah, I like it. Max is a purist. Reject modernity.
Now that might
Nah.
get replaced by Antonio Brown's new single, but we'll see.
I think that's a better idea. All right, I'm gonna stop recording.